Peace, peace, peace. Soul Tribe. Yours truly, Ivory Soul's Journey. Mixed with a little talent. What's up, Soul Tribe? Right out of the gate, even without it being anyone in the live stream at this point, um, I want to say this here. We're going to take care of the Libra next 9 days, just like um, we started out with Aries. But um, so thanks for your patience. I haven't forgotten about you, anything like that. It ain't nothing like that at all. And then I'll start here. What's going on, Kiki and Shamika? Damn, damn, Sam. This one of them damn Sam moments, y'all. I'm not finna come out here and talk about what y'all already hear everybody talking about either. Nope, not at all. Mm-mm. That ain't what the way I feel about it. The way I feel about it, they talking about shit I done already talked about. So I ain't got to do no spinning. I ain't got to spin around the block. I ain't got to be running around out here talking about I told you so. Let me say it to y'all again, right out of the gate. Hey, now do y'all believe me when I say there's a political civil war going on in Washington, D.C.? Do y'all believe me now? If not, I'm going to give y'all some more nuggets. That's right. Keep it 100. Keep it 100. First and foremost, welcome back to the channel. I'm yours truly, Ivory Soul's Journey. Tarot. Shit, I might have to add, go on and just let you, I don't like bragging, but I might have to go and add that little psychic at the end of it, or seer, not overseer. I ain't overseeing shit. Hit that like button as you come into the live stream. Everybody out here spinning that. Everybody putting their 2 cents in. They talking about, listen, they talking about shit y'all already know. Think about that shit though. You ain't got to throw no, you ain't got to put nothing in the bucket. You ain't got to put nothing in the bucket. Just think about that shit. Y'all on this channel, it should be a little bit of good, you know, because see, y'all my peeps. They talking about shit that y'all already know about. I'm not out here saying, you know, see. Oh, I remember when I was telling somebody back up in the Blue Hills of Missouri, some goddamn where you and nobody else but you and the person you was talking to, I was telling them that they were going to try to kill Trump. That's you and somebody in the Blue Hills. Today, inboxing, emails, phone calls, inbox on Facebook, crazy. Inbox on Instagram, crazy. Inbox on TikTok, crazy. I've heard from people today and last night that I ain't heard from in years. Here's the thing. You never know. That's what I be telling y'all. You know, I can feel when people energy in this motherfucker, right? That lets you know, well, that lets me know that there's people that's watching this channel, but they don't say shit. But then when you get the inboxes and and people saying shit like, damn, King, you said that shit. And I'm like, who is this in the inbox? I'm looking like, damn, I ain't heard from your ass 5 to 10 damn years. So you been watching the motherfucker but not supporting the motherfucker, huh? It's all to the G. It's all to the G. So, let me say it to y'all again. Crisis after crisis. I told y'all gonna wake up. I just told y'all this here recently. I constantly remind y'all. All right, y'all. You're about to wake up. They all still all over the social. You're about to wake up one day and you're going to see on your devices that you watch TV on or your computer or your phone, and you're going to see something that's saying, breaking news. Either Biden ass is removed from office or there's assassination attempt on your president. Now, the powers that be, one of the things that they spitting on, oh no, it was fake. Motherfuckers preparing for funerals. See, when you get them, all right, here's case in point. We came within less than an inch of a civil war. That's my main point, because I've already shared this with y'all. And those of you who just been following me for the little time on, say, YouTube, I shared with, even with Facebook. We're in the middle of a motherfucking reconstruction of this country. We're in a damn civil war, political civil war. And we just came within less than an inch of a civil war. Because, hold on. You wake up this morning, breaking news. Y'all can comment. You wake up this morning, July the 14th. Ain't that the day's date? July 14th, and it says former President Donald Trump was assassinated yesterday. It's a civil war. Hold on for a minute. It's a civil war. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna pull some cards here. Just stick around. I don't know how many people have hit me up today. Ivory, god damn, man, you was on it. I'm hearing from freaking family members that I ain't heard from in 15 years. You know, I saw you one day on YouTube, and you was talking about the president was gonna be, I ain't heard from your ass. I'm just pulling it up, the information. You know, damn who it came from. I just like to share the information. But this information right here is coming from the New York Sun newspaper back either a couple weeks or a couple months ago. I gotta fact check myself on their shit, because I won't just put no shit out here. But I'm finna share it with y'all. So try, because you might hear a little bit more about this here. Hold tight. Give me a second. Let me post this in the community. I ain't gonna even respond to it. I'm just gonna post it. You can go look at it after the live if you want to. Or if you got type device, you can go back out, or you're gonna see it in the community. Because it's very important. Biden is gonna be removed from office. That much I can tell you. Hit that like button as you coming in the live stream. Biden ass gonna be removed from freaking office. I'm just letting you know that now. Hold on, this was from the New York Sun. Yeah, that's them. I ain't gonna even say shit. Next post. Good. It's there. It's now in the community. But now I'm going to read it to you, what it says. This is from a columnist. Biden threat. This is a Biden threat. And they posted this quote in the New York Sun. Now listen, Biden threat to put Trump in a bullseye. Listen, met with shrugs and contrast with firestorm over Palin crosshairs. Now, all that cold shit just simply means that, listen, why would Biden threat to put Trump in a bullseye? Met with shrugs. It says, will Biden be accused of advocating violence? This is before the Trump assassination attempt. Will Biden be accused of advocating violence the way he say the alert Alaskan was condemned for inspiring an attempt on a congresswoman's life. You remember when that congresswoman, where was she at, in Nevada, Vegas, or somewhere, Arizona, something? But anyway, check this here out. Why would Biden, in his quote, say, it says Biden's threat, quote, to put Trump in a bullseye? Now, what they're saying now is if you go back and watch the original interview and conversation, is circulating now that he actually said, I'm going to put Trump in a bullseye. That's a fucking target. Now, I hope they don't fuck with my channel right here, because they do things like that when you're dealing with shit like this. But I'm not saying anything other than what I've already said, and they didn't bother me. Oh, he's making some foolish predictions. I don't predict shit. I just tell you what I see. You got one side, y'all know how the politics go. I don't give a fuck about the politics. So you got one side said that it was staged and it was fake. That's the spin. CNN first report was former President Trump Secret Service has to help him up off the ground. They kept it up there for about 40-something minutes. What does that mean? They didn't even acknowledge initially, like the rest of the damn world, that it was an assassination attempt, like other news outlets, even other than Fox. Not trying to be political. My whole point is we came less than an inch of a civil war. If we would have woke up this morning and the headline says former President Donald J. Trump died of an assassination bullet while campaigning at a rally in the home state of Joe Biden, and he just said, I'm going to make Trump a bullseye. Now, I told y'all last night or yesterday, everybody is a suspect. From the FBI to the CIA to the NSA to freaking all of them. the Obamas, the Clintons, the Bidens, the other certain news media for pushing that propaganda. All I'm saying, folks, is the after effect. I got a call and I was in a group chat because somebody called me and was like, wow, I promise you, Ivory, I just heard you talking about that on YouTube. It's serious though. And I'm like, damn, who is this? First, it's an inbox message. And then once I knew who it was, then they called me on Messenger. The next thing you know, they go to adding people to the group chat. Man, I told this the guy was telling y'all about that had already said this here. So now it's people on here, a couple of pastors. Why they always call to preach? Anyway, a couple of pastors. About 10 in all. And I told all of them, if there's something wrong with your eyes, that's on you. If you don't want to believe what you're seeing, if you think what you're seeing is Hollywood or Follywood or fake or whatever you want to call it, there's a couple of other families that's preparing for funerals. And just like you have folks in the hood, you had some hood white folk, if you will, coming up to these here, not Main Street here, mics and cameras, telling a different story. They telling a real motherfucking story. Now, if it's fake, Trump will be investigated, because if it's fake, that means Trump had to know that it was staged and he wasn't gonna die. But if it wasn't, and if it was fake, which simply means that you know damn well them Democrats coming after his ass if he faked some or staged some shit like that. They after his ass today, if it was staged or fake. And he'll never be president again. He would definitely probably get locked up. That's one view. The other side, if it wasn't fake, I'm going to deal with my part in a minute. But if it wasn't fake and it was real, we came less than an inch away from a civil war. A major crisis. Now, I told y'all just recently, look, y'all, I wouldn't even be surprised within the next 9 days. I'm always stick with my same format. What I see when I see it. And I told y'all, I said, look, something shocking finna take place. And it's going to say breaking news and you're going to wake up. Or you're going to see that shit. Now, they gave you 3 world leaders is going to lead this planet, or one is going to be removed from office. Now, let me recap one more again. I reposted it. If you go on my Facebook page, right underneath a Facebook Live I did this morning, a Sunday Hangout where I started doing the Sunday Hangouts. Underneath that video is the video from YouTube back on April the 21st, when I specifically said in that video, 3 world leaders, one gonna die within 30 days. All right. May 21st, president of Iran and the prime minister of Iran. That's the president of Iran. That's a major world leader. We already know they gone, right? Number two, a world leader will either face an assassination attempt or will be assassinated this year. Okay, so we got an assassination attempt yesterday. So that's 2 world leaders. Third, the next world leader is going to be removed from office. It's either going to be Joseph Biden or Benjamin Netanyahu, or both. Now, last year when Pluto entered into the 11th house, I told y'all, crisis after crisis after crisis. After I said that last year in spring, what happens? We know what happened on October the 7th. Hamas invade Israel. Now you got over 50,000 people dead that they know of, not under debris, the ones they know of. That world leader might be removed from office. Because those that hate America and those that hate Israel, shit like this sparks up fire. Then when you factor in, you got over 10, 15, 20 million damn people over here from all over the world that Biden let cross the border. Now, I told y'all the reason why he has to do that. He made a deal with the devil by way of his son that was on crack cocaine. The karma, if you look at Biden's chart and you look at Trump's chart, with Pluto and Uranus, folks, and Trump's rising, right, being in, if I'm not mistaken, the 3rd house, which is communication, something that he loves. And then you had a square with Venus, and who else was that? His south node. And then you had Jupiter. You had all of this either in his 2nd or his 3rd house. My point being, if y'all just go and study your chart, you're going to get a basic understanding of how energy moves in our solar system and how it affects you daily. You don't get tarot, or you don't get astrology from tarot. You get tarot from astrology. All of your secret societies, your religious leaders, your Masons, your Boulets, your Jesuits, all of them pay attention to astrology, and every world leader on this planet will consult with a psychic before they make certain decisions, major decisions. Don't ever forget that. Now, if it's not real, I don't have them over here, but if it's not real, if it's real, what happened yesterday, all they did was just dangle the damn keys in front of Donald Trump and said, here's the keys back to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. He will be the next president. Motherfuckers quiet right now. Quiet as a church mouse. Them demon cracks. Now, again, you got 3 major shot callers for the Democratic Party. And that's Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, Nancy Pelosi. And then you have 2 wild cards, Chuck Schumer and Jeffries from New York. Those 5 are the shot callers for the Democrat. Nobody do shit. Ain't shit going down. The justice system, the DOJ, all of that shit. The CIA, they calling all of the fucking shots from behind. I wouldn't even be surprised if if Rice, not the first, not George Bush Rice, not Condoleezza Rice, her sister, I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't be surprised if her, Eric Holden, who else? Pateas, the former CIA director. I wouldn't be surprised if none of these people are the ones that's calling the shots behind the scenes. In fact, nothing is going to happen in that Democratic Party unless the big three know about it. And they either approve it or disapprove it. It's either yay or nay or whatever code word they use. And that big three again is Barack Obama, Hillary Clinton, and Nancy Pelosi. Them three know. Less than 200 feet from the former president of the United States or a living president of the United States. Listen to me good, y'all. Less than 200 feet, there's a sniper on top of a roof. And regular old Joe Blows probably got Budweiser. One of them was holding a Budweiser can in his hand, telling the damn local police on the ground, hey, it's a guy up there on top of the damn barn with a damn rifle. All right, let's say they faking that. Was it a guy up there on the barn with a damn rifle? Yeah, they kind of blew off the little locals or whatever you want to call it. They kept telling, hey, man, it's a guy. They told him this here for about 3 or 4 minutes, they say. 3 or 4 minutes before Trump got popped. There's somebody on the damn barn telling law enforcement, there's a guy on top of the damn barn laying down. We saw him crawl up there. He got a rifle. Then the Secret Services start looking at them because by then they only 50 feet away from the platform of the stage where Donald Trump was sitting, standing, speaking. They get the attention of the Secret Service. Listen at this shit now. They get the attention of the Secret Service. If you tell the Secret Service, I don't give a damn if you a dog. You ain't got to be a law enforcement. If you a dog and you can talk and you tell the Secret Service, roo, 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 there's a damn man on the roof with a rifle. That Secret Service supposed to check that shit out. Look over there on the roof. It ain't but 200 yards away. 200 feet or whatever they say away. Look on the roof. Boom. President. Bam. He down. Before the guy started shooting. But they wasted about 3 or 4 minutes. I'm looking at the people behind Donald Trump. I actually saw somebody from the trajectory of the bullet. It actually, the first bullet hit somebody and went through them. The second bullet was a miss, and you can see the trajectory by the cameras where it's actually showing like smoke moving, the bullet speed. Somebody done captured that shit. And then the third one escaped his ear. Had he did this and did this here, bam. From the ear, the right ear, on the side of my face to my eye. Just the side of my face to my eye is less than an inch. If that bullet would have hit him in his right eye, we had a civil war. Right now. Then they didn't cover him. He talking about, let me get my damn shoe. That's gangster Trump. Let me get my shoot. They let him get his shoot. Fool, how you know it ain't another damn shooter? So they failed miserably right there. Or was they told to do that? Leave an open spot. I don't know anything. I'm just information, clarification, and confirmation. My main point is that's 2 episodes with 2 world leaders. Somebody's getting ready to be removed from office, whether it's Biden or Benjamin Netanyahu. Then I'm done with y'all president this year. But there's probably going to be another second or third attempt on Trump. They want him out of there. When you think about Barack Obama, he retired, he went out in the sunset, ain't nobody fucking with him. You think of Bush, he retired, he ain't president no more. He rolls out into the sunset on his fucking horse, living a good life, ain't nobody fucking with Bush. Clinton, he goes on to do his shit. He back playing his saxophone and shit. Damn near 80 years old. Ain't nobody fucking with him. Why are they fucking with this man, Trump? He didn't even announce he was going to run. And before he announced he wasn't going to run for president, wasn't no scandals, wasn't no indictments, wasn't no nothing. They were just, good, your ass been impeached twice. Don't your ass go run again. Then he decided one day, looking all crazy, and said he gonna run again. And was doing bad because first, I ain't no politician. I be following this shit because of what I be saying. And then it'd be funny to me that I'm looking at it play out. We got a motherfucking civil war in motherfucking Washington, D.C., and people don't even realize that shit finna spread out to the street in some dramatic, shock and awe, crisis way. And everybody gonna wake up, and the next day, it's gonna be totally different in America. But anyway, this man, they will not leave this damn man alone. Now they just gave him the keys to the White House. So they know if y'all say he's Hitler, if y'all say he's gangster, if y'all say he's gonna destroy democracy when it's a republic, why y'all fucking with him then? Because if he mess around and get back in there, you know he coming. Because why? Y'all say he's Hitler. He's a gangster. Okay, so you say I'm Hitler and a gangster. I'm not going to fuck up America, but I'm coming after y'all asses. Legally. And everybody's about to hear some shit, if he's president, about who was running the White House in this country while Biden was president. You're not going to find that out unless old boy in there. Now, if you don't give a damn and you don't want to know, you don't care if somebody behind the scene calling the shots, they the shot callers, then yeah, just ignore every damn thing that I'm saying. But if anybody proved anything that American citizens, if you will, I'll just say it like that, in high places, politician, corporate, who fucking ever, had a hit out on that man, it's finna be stupid. Now they saying it was 2 shooters. That's why I ain't worried about all that shit. My job is over with. I told y'all. I gave a message. 3 world leaders and how they was going to lead this year. And one was going to be removed from office. So that part, that's it. Everything else to me is like People talking about something you've already seen. So, going forward, now there's supposed to be 2 shooters. If you see this 20-year-old kid, a kid, that 3 to 4 minutes before he was noticed at the event, local law enforcement, as they checking everybody that's coming to the event, they check this dude. Did they check his truck? He had a rifle and rounds. Did they tell him to open his truck, check his back seat? Or did they just look at his little Trump pass badge or whatever to get him in? But he was checked out a few minutes prior to getting on top of that damn barn. A damn barn. They're in the middle of nowhere in Pennsylvania. In Joe Biden's state, hours away from where he was raised and born, according to him, Scranton, Pennsylvania. And I just read to you in the New York Sun. I'm gonna pull up the date because I like to be on top of shit, and just so I want to get no. Like I said, I ain't made no prediction. I already told y'all what I saw last year, and what I told y'all what I saw narrowed it down to people actually dying this year, world leaders. The columnist says, the New York Sun, Biden threat, I'ma put Trump in a bullseye, unquote. Met with shrugs, whatever that means to you, in contrast with firestorm over Palin crossfire when that congresswoman. Then it says down here, will Biden be accused of advocating violence that way? Says the alert Alaskan condemned for inspiring an attempt on a congresswoman's life. So it's like it's saying, why, number one, question that if you're doing an investigation. That damn near like circumstantial evidence. That's just like saying, Biden, why would you say some shit like that? You're going to put Trump in the bullseye. Bullseye, code word target, harm's way. And when you check what Mars and Uranus is in conjunction with his birth chart and the current transit, you will see that it was destined for something dramatic to happen, period. They passed a law about 2 weeks after the New York case got started. I shared this with y'all. And that law specifically says that any former president, any former elected official who gets charged with a felony, they lose all of their fucking protection for Secret Service. And if they go to jail, the reason why they passed that law, he don't have no Secret Service protection while he's in jail. If he commits a felony, a former elected official, even a former president, we know who they was talking about. Trump. They weren't talking about Biden and Bush and Clinton. He loses his Secret Service protection. So at some point in time, that's like code word for me saying at some point in time, they're going to take a shot at this man. But I've already said this shit before he went to trial. Anyway, we're about to have some serious issues. And not only that, this man is about to raise a shitload of money Elon Musk, for his war chest, said he 100% defiant behind Donald Trump. He's pledged with him and his folks alone $250 billion to the Trump campaign. I didn't say million, billions. 250 war chest, meaning that whoever tried to take that man out, whoever called a shot, whoever, because that 20-year-old boy, he ain't even old enough to have been in special forces in the military yet. And when you look at him, he's a kid. Then there's another guy that got kind of stocky guy, which would have been, quote unquote, the second shooter, because it was the young boy that was on top of the barn, not the stocky guy. The stocky guy don't even look like, he don't look African American. He don't look white. He don't look Hispanic. He look foreign. But I'm not saying that that's the person, the second shooter. My point being is this here. That little boy that had to have an okay or something, a green light or something, to go to a damn Trump rally. Get on top of a damn barn, 200 and some yards away, and be up there on that motherfucker with people pointing at him saying, he up there, there he is, he on top of the damn bomb. And you telling law enforcement, and they don't do shit. The Secret Service, you done got their attention. You done came within 50 feet of Trump, and you point to the Secret Service. And I'm looking at in the video how they looking over there before he gets shot. They looking over there. I'm wondering what they looking over there at and shit. Now I know, because them damn hillbillies talking to him. And the Secret Service don't do shit. So local law enforcement don't do shit. That's Pennsylvania. That's Biden country. And his Secret Service, I saw 2 Secret Service after Trump was shot and they got on him. And when he said, let me get my shoe, one of them did like this here. All of Trump's body is exposed. And he throw up the fist. You see from his chest all the way up to the top of his fist with Secret Service after being shot. That shit don't make no sense. I'm looking at the people in the grandstand behind Trump. And when I see the shots fired, there's a white man that's maybe like on the first or second row, bleachers or what have you. And after Trump gets shot, I'm looking at the white man in a white shirt with a red mega hat on, and he's telling people, come over here. And he point down like it's here. That was the person that got shot, and the bullet went straight through them, embraced Trump. The second shot, and it didn't hit him. The first shot hit somebody else, the bullet went through them, bypass shot Trump. The second shot, you can see it when it misses. They got cameras everywhere. And then the third shot braced his right ear. 3 minutes to 4 minutes prior to that, you got some hillbillies, some Jim Bobs, and they tell him, hey, Mr. Secret Service, there's a damn guy on top of that damn barn over yonder, and he's got a rifle. And you ain't say shit? He's a public figure. If you know anything about astrology, go Google, whatever you want to do, and pull up Trump's birthday. I know he's a Gemini. Pull up his birthday and watch his natal. Then watch the current transit compared to his natal. Whenever you have a conjunction, you got on this day, Yesterday you got Pluto and Uranus within 2 degrees of each other. In the 3rd house. A conjunction is when you got 2 planets 3 degrees or less. That means that they occupy damn near the same space. So that energy is just and then it just so happened to be Pluto and Uranus. Shocking, war, fight, threat, weaponry, that's Pluto. All of this shit. Bullet, that's Pluto. I mean Mars energy. So what happened, according to his chart, something dramatically and shocking was going to happen this weekend. And we would have heard about it either way it go. It could have been something else, but it would have been very dramatic that it would have been breaking news. So if this shit was real, like I said, crisis. This is just the beginning. And already we then came less than an inch of a civil war. This would have been a totally different day today. I'm the type person, okay, I went and checked gun purchases since Trump was his attempted assassination, just gun purchases up 61% in less than 24 hours, meaning that the site that pawn shops and gun owners, they go to, whenever they go to this government website and people or somebody purchase a gun, they got a little form, and that form is registered, with every transaction. Motherfuckers, it's getting ready to get real serious. But I really believe that Benjamin Netanyahu or Joe Biden is going to be removed from office this year at some point. And I really believe that Biden will probably be removed either on his convention floor or right before their convention next month in August. So Chicago, whoa. We got a repeat of the Democratic convention. The last time it was in Chicago, they had to shut the convention down. If you go and Google and watch Barry Goldwater and shit like that, and you know what happened. And then when King was released from jail, him and some of his comrades, they was bailed out by John Kennedy after his brother Bobby Kennedy, right, went and told him that they was locked up, and it was a political move. So the Kennedy boys, they went and bailed Martin Luther King and his comrades out. And in Martin Luther King's first public speech after being released from jail that particular time, he said, well, it looks like I'm going to have to shift my support to show my gratitude and thanks, something like that, towards the president, John F. Kennedy, for getting him and his comrades out of jail. Before then, they was not dealing with the Democratic Party. They was dealing with the Republican Party, Nixon. Go back and watch it. Go back and pay attention to your history. And as we know now, the majority of people that look like you and I, they were with the either Liberty Party back in the day or the original Republican Party that eventually became the party of Lincoln. And then now that we do know, and there's facts, proof, and evidence that the dentures that's in Abraham Lincoln's mouth, right there on the Lincoln Monument, where they got his body at, them dentures in his mouth is of a black man. So how do you have a black man dentures but a white man body? Go make it make sense. It's so much shit that America has hidden, history and truths and shit like that. That's why I say America now is time to pay its karmic debt. So a lot of this shit gonna come out, and until shit is right, we can just expect this here shit to get worse and worse and worse. Because why? Number one, you got a political civil war, all out for real deal, Holyfield political civil war in Washington, D.C. And this shit been going on for years. I traced it all the way back to 1992. So here we go. Everything is going to be changed. By the time Pluto leaves the 11th house in 2043, 2044, we could be looking at a totally different country. We may not even have no constitution and Bill of Rights. And I'm just being honest with you. You may have states that want to break away from the union and be independent, like Texas. That's already been talking about it for years. You got at least 5 or 6 states right now that don't want to be a part of the 50 states because they're incorporated by states. They have their state constitutions. This is a corporation. It's a republic. It is not a nation. Everything that they got, they took from somebody by way of paper, laws, acts, shit like that. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't because they came over here and negotiated with people, our ancestors, and our ancestors just freely gave up their land and their power and their control and everything. You know, the land flowing with milk and honey. So we just gave away all of that just because they came over here off of boats. That ain't how it happened. So America has to pay that debt, that universal spiritual karmic debt. They want to talk about screaming, "In God we trust." Okay, then let's see if God make this shit right. Let's see if the God that you say you trust in make this shit right. Because if you think it's right, it's not right. And all this shit is just coming out. And more is going to come out. And it's going to create more and more uprising. You're going to have people at some point mad at their own families and their own government. So y'all been lying about. So you telling me that the people we call African American or Black, they are the Nrgycheck, the indigenous people of this land. They're the Aborigines. They're the ones that we call Indians. Yeah. And they're going to be like, so they didn't come off of slave boats. No. Well, there was a few of them did. But we did come over here on boats. So y'all flip the story. Basically. And it's going to blow a lot of people's mind. It's going to make them mad. Because why? They're not going to want to give up something that don't belong to them. But again, when you being forced to, or you don't have a nation, if you don't have no constitution and you don't have no Bill of Rights, you don't have none of these here amendments on paper, you don't have shit. And there's going to be an uprising. Not so much, it's more of, quote unquote, a civil war between the same factions that's been fighting over our shit for a couple of centuries now, a little bit over a couple of centuries. They're fighting over our shit. They fighting on who gonna control and rule our land. That's what's going on. They don't have to admit to it. They can denounce it. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Fuck that. Not only I know, millions of others know now. So just sit back, grab you some popcorn and peanuts, stay away from too much. Let them go at it. Because y'all getting ready to see some shit in the streets. And if you out there, what, you on the Democrat side, you on the Republican side, you on the Antifa side, you on the Proud Boys side, you on the KKK, whose side you fighting for? You on the Jim Crow side? You on the indoctrination side? You on the side with same sex? You on the side with abortion? You on the side no same sex? You on the side no abortion? Fuck a side. Let them do what they do. And once you start seeing states saying, I don't want to be a part of this union no more, that's when you go and you ask, you don't ask. That's when you go and you demand your shit. Because they got to tap the whole goddamn Constitution to start all over. It's called reconstructing. Reconstructing. It's a restart. It's a reset. In layman's term. You just can't be no coward when it happens and go and get your shit. That's why y'all need to be doing research now to find out where your grandparents, great-grandparents, and see where everybody came from. Wherever they came from, you're going to see signs that says organized this particular day, 1800 and something. Incorporated this particular day, 1800 and something. I can go back 3 or 4 generations, and I can go back 1, 2, me, 2, 3. I can go back 4 generations in my family right now, back to the 1800s, and know what my folks was. When you do shit like that, when this shit happens, they got to give your shit. Now, is you gonna be scared to take your shit? Because it ain't gonna be no constitution. They got to tear that shit up and start all over again. This is going to be our opportunity. For those of us who coward, okay, yeah, you going on and keep on with their bullshit. But just like the Roman Empire, this so-called American empire, it's going to reset. It's going to crash. And it's going to happen just like Rome, from within. Ain't no enemy outside of America dropping bombs on us right now. We out here killing each other, destroying each other, lying to each other, conniving on each other, to the point to whereas the enemy outside, damn, they fighting in there like cats and dogs. We ain't got 5 damn bullets. Let them motherfuckers get through fight. Let their civil war and their revolution. Let that shit go on and settle and shit. Let them go on and get that family fight right. Let them go and get that shit right. Meanwhile, Russia going to be over here just taking back everything that belongs to the Soviet Union, the former Soviet Union. China, they're going to take back everything that they considered was the Asian Empire, which is also land that is occupied and once was occupied by the Arabs, the Ottoman Empire. They going to get their shit back. Taiwan's, Southeast Asia, they want all of that shit. Japan, they want all of that shit. Because Europe used to be, quote unquote, we call Europe used to be black. All that England and London and Germany and all of this, all that shit, Greece, all that shit, Italy, all that shit, Mediterranean, all that shit used to be one big, huge continent. So now that's what everybody is focused on. So get ready to claim your shit on behalf of your ancestors. So you don't come on the other side of this here big and broke and everything. And listen, you ain't gonna, once the Constitution and the Supreme Court and all that shit dissolve, folks, it's gonna happen. Don't be so matrix, cognitive dissonant that you think that, no, not in America. America will always be fucking strong. You can't say America gonna be strong when they doing shit that they own damn God don't like. That they own damn God disapprove of. You can't trust in no God that allow people, a group of people, if you will, a segment of humanity, to do the shit that they have done to get to where they are. So it's like some people that look like me and you, like, well, shit, I need to go fuck with they God. Because look like they God is in the Bible, they God in the church, they God in run the White House, they God run the Supreme Court, they God is responsible for the Constitution, they God is responsible for the Federal Reserve, they God is responsible for the New York Stock Exchange, they God got them printing money. So it's like some people like, well, shit, I need to go fuck with they God. Because the God of your ancestors ain't a part of none of this here going on in America. Your ancestors were spiritual beings. We just came less than an inch away from a civil war. Crisis after crisis. This is just the beginning. America getting ready to give rebirth, new birth, death, transformation, empress with the globe on the belly, light seer empress, whole new birth. And it's got to go through the growth. We might end up being behind China. We may end up being behind Russia. We may end up being behind South America. We may end up being behind South Africa. We may end up being behind a whole lot of nations at the end of this shit. A third world country. Everybody over there fighting each other, food shortages, water shortages, diseases and shit. Motherfuckers clashing in the streets. You got this pocket groups. You got motherfuckers out here killing this shit for water and food in the future. Yeah. Because these evil ass damn people, these greedy evil ass elites, they'll go out and buy all the farms, all the meat processing plants, buy all the cattle, all the animals, enough for them to preserve themselves, and then kill everything else and say, you can't have no more farms and shit. We want to hoard the food. We want to be able to control the food supply. And your ass cannot have a garden and no livestock in your goddamn backyard. But we gonna control all. Then you got China control all of the major meat processing plants in America. Your arch enemy. On all y'all meat. That's real shit. We screwed. Just get your shit together. Get your paper. All right, I'm done. I done jibbered and jabber. We're going to come back here. We're going to do Libra. I know y'all thought I forgot. I ain't forgot about Libra. It's just that today it's just been crazy. But I'm serious, y'all, when I say this, even though I might be laughing and joking. I really feel good because I'm ready for this restart, this reset. Start this shit the fuck over. Get this shit right. I don't want no reparations. I don't want no 40 acres. I don't want no fucking mule. I don't want no $300, $600. I don't want none of that shit. I want my folks' land. And anything on it. That's it. Period. And that's what we headed to. Everybody that's scared and afraid, stay your ass on the porch, stay your ass in the house. When it's time to go claim your shit and your ancestors let you know this is it, go get your shit. That Constitution is not going to last long. All this shit's finna be dissolved. And then they in debt, they owe too many, they owe too much. And the dollar ain't worth shit. They owe China too much motherfucking money. They owe Saudi Arabia money. and you got a compromised president, he got to let that man went over there, and them goddamn drug lords over there in South America and Mexico and Venezuela when he was vice president, they stuffed him in his boys' pockets, and the only way he can pay them back is he got to leave that goddamn border open. It's funny, but it's not funny. You got to compromise. Same with China. He can't do shit. Why? Because China stuffed his boy pockets with money over there in China. He can't do shit to Russia. Why? Russia stuffed his crackhead ass boy pocket with money. He can't do shit to Ukraine. Why? They stuffed his motherfucking pockets. Everybody done stuffed the Biden family pockets. And Obama know it. Hillary know it. All of them know it. He compromised. They got to remove him. And now with this assassination attempt, he good as gone. Now, with shit like this in a political civil war, when people now are targeting their opponents and shit like some third world fucking country, some shit, Barack Obama, he know he got to play it careful. Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, George Bush, everybody, they done opened up Pandora's box to whereas you can target former presidents, heads of states, chiefs of staff, people in high places. They done open that shit up. And it's gonna get ugly, way ugly before it gets better. And we got to sit here. I don't fucking vote. I don't deal with politics. But it's the aftermath and the side effect, and it's going to affect us by default. You ain't got no control of. All right, if you alive like I am right now, and you on this land called America, whatever the fuck these stupid ass leaders do, it's going to affect you in some form by default. That's just the way it works when everything's on paper. You see what I'm saying? So get ready. It's getting ready to be major uprisings. Major. The election, Trump at this point, if the election was held today or tomorrow or Tuesday, Trump would win by a landslide. No, they don't give a fuck about us. And all of these so-called black Democrats that's going along with this bullshit, but they go to church and they Bible don't even let them partake in shit that they partake in on a political standpoint. Ain't nowhere in that Bible where it tells you it's okay for a man to marry a man or a woman marry a woman, or you can just abort and kill children. There is nowhere in that Bible that tells somebody they're authorized to do some shit like that. And they using a black man, and now they want to use a black woman to carry out their dark ass agenda. And now the damn border, that motherfucker wide open. Motherfuckers catching flights from all over the world to get to Mexico or Venezuela or some shit, and then come up to the American border and just walk through. Backpacks, bags. Some of them, they don't even fuck with the people, the border patrol people. They can't even handle all these damn people. They call those the getaways. And they bring in all that fentanyl from China through south of the border, And Biden can't close it down because he's compromised. If he shut that goddamn border today, Mexico, China, Ukraine, Russia will be on his phones saying, look now, we got plenty of goddamn receipts, boy. You know we done stuffed your family's pockets. You want us to release the videotapes, the audio tapes? We ain't your DOJ. Now open that goddamn border back up. He can't do shit. He compromised. They are not dealing with Biden. They dealing with Obama and other folks. So all of them crooks. I'm telling y'all, it's getting ready to get, and they know if Trump makes it to the White House, in the first 4 years he spent under investigation on every goddamn thing. So the first 4 years for him to do as good as he did, he had people in his own goddamn cabinet, Republicans, that was against his ass. He learned them first 4 years. You get him back in there, and he got all the receipts. He got all the receipts. He controls the CIA, NSA, FBI, DOJ, Secretary of State, Defense, Treasury. That's too much power for that man, and y'all been fucking with that man all these damn years. 8 damn years. 8 years. 9 years almost. Damn near, let's see here. 9 years. 9 represents ending in tarot. 9 years ago, almost to the very day when Trump came down off of that escalator and Trump Plaza and announced that he was running for president in 2016. That right there is a timeline, a cycle. He been a target ever since then. I put it to you like this here. If it was a hoax, if it was staged, that means that Trump's security team knew and Trump knew. If they didn't want Trump to know, his damn show, his security team and somebody on his damn staff knew that it was a hoax or staged, or it was going to be an assassination attempt. If it was staged, and they can find out that. If it was a hoax, if it was staged, then it was something that Trump would have had to agree to. So that means he know it. You know damn well if something's staged and he's got anything to do with it, they gonna indict his ass on that. Staging a fake assassination attempt. Hell, if they come after him over some damn trick money from years ago with some woman, you know damn well they've been trying to get him on any and everything. They will get him on this one if he faked it, if it was staged. And he knew about it to help his presidency or his campaign. Now, again, if it's not staged and it's real, you might well take them goddamn keys to the White House and dangle them and go ahead and FedEx them damn keys to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. You may as well go ahead and FedEx them keys to Trump. He will be your next president. If that was a real assassination attempt. And we'll be in a civil war after the election. If something else dramatically happens, for example, Biden removed from office, it's finna get stupid because you know damn well the majority of the people in this country know that Kamala Harris will not be calling the shots if she's president. You know she ain't gonna be calling the shots. So she's not running the country. So there's a shadow government. Now everybody want to know, well, then who's calling the shots? If they keep Kamala Harris, it's everything as scheduled, just like with Biden, because Biden is not calling the shots. If it's Kamala Harris, everybody gonna be marvel. Wow, first woman president. She ain't calling no shots. And then you'll probably have the Speaker of the House. If she's president, they might make him, he's third in power. They might make him the vice president. Or they might move Kamala Harris out of the way altogether for the rest of Biden's term if she's caught up into some shit, and she is, and shit start coming out. Then now your Speaker of the House, Johnson, becomes president for the rest of Biden's term until the election. And Trump wins by a landslide. And now, day one, first thing Trump gonna do, day one, bam, slam the goddamn border shut. Now you're gonna see information and tapes, videos, audio tapes, deals behind the scene with the Biden family and the Obamas and the Clintons. This shit finna get crazy. Get your popcorn and peanuts. That's what you getting ready to see in America. Because day one, he gonna shut that damn border. He gonna sign that executive order. Next executive order, mass deportation, a mass roundup. And they ain't going out like that. That's gonna be your crisis. Black Lives Matter Part 2 or 2.0. The deporting of illegal immigrants. The roundup. It's gonna be messy. It's gonna be hellified. It's gonna be crazy. Then he's got to deal with China. That was compromising the Bidens and the Obamas. Then he's got to deal with Russia because Hillary Clinton was compromised and Barack Obama dealing with the Russia scheme. Then you got Mexico. Because they stuffed the bite. Hey, this shit finna get stupid. If Trump win, everybody finna snitch. You gonna, every goddamn day gonna sound like a whole bunch of football coaches or basketball coaches in the White House, in the House, in the Senate, because everybody gonna have a damn whistle. And you're gonna have whistleblower after whistleblower coming. They did this, they did that. They did this, they did. I got proof of this, I got proof. I'm talking about other world leaders. Because they ain't gonna want to be going to no war with Trump. And he coming back. I hope the man don't be so fucking mad, man. These people that tried to kill. Just think now, you running for president and you the leader. And you know your enemies, your political enemies, is trying to take you out. They done shot it. His damn son was on the damn platform. He could have been shot. This shit could have been ugly. And you let this man get the keys to the crib. And he mad. He done lost over $1 billion dealing with y'all. He know who to trust and who not to trust now. He done paid his karmic debt. His karma was he had to be broken down. He had to be humbled. And not only that, his karma was in his pockets. The man done lost over $1 billion since he came down that goddamn escalator, defending himself and paying legal fees and all other kind of shit. Hush money shit. Selling for damn near $500 million. And they got that shit. Man, I lost a lot. And you done shot at me with my boy on the stage. Ooh, and you let me back in the White House. I hope he just don't go all out vengeance. If he do that, we definitely come January 21st, Civil War. I'm serious. It's going to be crazy. All right, y'all, I got to go. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Thanks for stopping by. We came this close, y'all. Think about that shit. This close, less than an inch from his eye. From the side of his face, where it hit the ear, to the eye. Less than an inch. He out of here. It goes right through his eye, through his brains. One of them bullets could have hit him from the side, straight through his brain. And we looking at a totally different scenario with the movement of his head. The difference between an ear, the side of his brain's temple, right temple, and his eye. He out of it. And we got a totally different conversation today. Social media already is exploding. Oh, shit. I think they said in about 36 minutes, I heard, not seen, but 36 minutes after it happened, Elon Musk went on X, his company, Twitter, and said that he was 100% defiant behind Trump and pledged that him and his financial, whatever they like to call it, big ass supporter, donors, or what have you, $250 billion. And he called it the war something. War chest, meaning that it's time to do battle. 250 billion. Yeah. It's almost like the quiet before the calm before the storm, y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Y'all be vigilant. We'll see y'all in the next. Yeah, Biden can't remember. I'm gonna tell you, he going through what my dad went through. Again, 4, 5 months from now, if he stay in the race, it's gonna be hard for him to remember his wife's name. Peace.